What's going on, guys? This is Brent, and back on behalf of Discount Tackle once again to talk about small swim baits. That is the Okashira screwhead with a Hazardong shad on there. I have Spark shad rigged up. I have Kitex rigged up, also without the screwhead. So we're gonna get out here and see if we can catch some of them fish that we missed the other day on that popper. It's a beautiful day out, a little warmer than it was the other day, so I expect a little bit more action. Let's get out here and try to get after them. All right, so we're gonna hit this weed line over here. There's tons of bass in this weed line, which you guys probably seen in the last video. I mean, there's a lot of fish up here. Shallow, looks like they're looking for fish, bait fish. There's one. Come on, just a little guy. Munched it. That's right where you want them. Doesn't get no better than that hook set right there. That's the Hazardong shad. A lot of people throw the Spark shad on this, but I've been seeing, there you go, buddy, a lot of smaller bait fish this size and kind of this white iridescent color, so I figured we'd start out with this today. And what I'm throwing this on is actually a shorter rod. This is a 6'8" rod. I have 8-pound braid to 6-pound fluorocarbon. People are gonna ask why so light. And that's just kind of a distance thing for when you're throwing something this size. Get it situated here. You're throwing something this size. This thing is absolutely tiny. You can see this blade. This blade is actually offset. The bottom right here, that part is bigger. It's about half the size as the top. And that's why that piece, that blade will always sit like that. Which is pretty neat. It gives the blade, or the lure, a nice little shimmy. At the top actually feeding right now. When you're throwing a 16-ounce lure that far, you know you got the right setup. The right line, right rod. Probably could go a little bit longer on this rod, but it's a perfect combination for me. There's one. Yeah, come on, buddy. There we go. And I didn't let that one sink all the way to the bottom that time. I seen fish busting. I let that sink for about 5 seconds and then began to reel. I think these fish are suspended. Some feeding off the top. Little guy, but can't complain. We're gonna come over here real fast and actually switch from the bladed version over to the non-bladed version. And on this calm bluebird sky day, see if this doesn't get us a few more bites than that blade on there, putting off the vibration. I mean, we're in clear water. Don't really need that much vibration right now. There's one. I think he wanted that one. That's unusual. Caught him in the bottom lip. And the key is when you're using these Okashira heads, unless you're throwing the spark shad on it, you do have to throw it pretty slow. If you're throwing a Kitech, if you're throwing the Hazadong, you do have to slow roll these baits. If you just go fast with them, it's just gonna blow them out. That one hit it right when it hit the water. Did about 2 handle turns and bam, came out and munched it. There you go. Well, what did he just spit out? Spit out a shad about the same exact color of this bait. And I don't know what the deal is, but that's the second fish hooked in the bottom of that lip. He just spit out the same color minnow when I brought him in. I actually tell he's actually got a little stomach on him. There's one. This guy absolutely inhaled it. And that's when you know you're throwing the right bait. When you get that right there, just the head pointing out, can't beat that. Okay guys, and that's gonna be the end of the day. Battery's running low on the GoPro and on the phone, so I'm gonna get on here and kind of do the exit video. Everything used here was purchased from Discount Tackle. Even got the 13 fishing reel from Discount Tackle, the Kitech, the Okashira screw head, all of that guys. Go visit Discount Tackle and we'll catch you next time.